Hello and welcome. In this video I'm gonna be talking about the Diablo 4 early access that we got for the couple days that you could play with 3 different classes, and I'm just gonna be hovering briefly around different game mechanics that we can play and test in the early access, and I'm gonna be focusing mainly on the Roach class. So if you're thinking that the D4 is gonna have a very complex skill tree like something like Path of Exile, no, I'm gonna disappoint you. It's the skill tree as is now in the early access. It's very basic, and pretty much as long as you can read the skills, what they gonna do to the enemies, and just test it out a little bit, you're gonna know what skills are good or bad, what's gonna suit your individual play styles. For example, for the Roach, the class that I'm playing, you have, I would say, 2 different styles of a skill. One is like using the daggers, that's gonna be like a very close combat. Those 2 are bows, and this is like a hybrid because you're still gonna be using your daggers, but you're gonna be throwing them. So that's like a basic skills that basically there, I would say, they generate your resources, they apply some kind of debuffs and stuff like that. And then you have core skills. Those abilities are mainly used to inflict most of the damage. And again, you're gonna just be picking up whatever you like. You have like bows, then you have the daggers. There's some kind of minor mastery upgrades that, you know, those who are like more of designs for the daggers. And then when you spend enough points, you just go to another tree like agility, and then when you spend another more points, you go to a different tree, and this just follows on and on. If I spend far more points anywhere, it doesn't have to be in this cluster of skills, I can literally go back and spend my 5 points of a year. I will unlock I think they call it ultimate skills if I spend 5 points. If I spend another 10 points, then I will go to like let's call them mastery points or something like that, since I don't have the unlocked, so I don't know how the cluster is named, because for example they're called imbuement skills. So here's some kind of gameplay footage if you didn't watch this on me on a live stream, or you didn't watch anyone else live streaming, as D4 is very popular right now for the time of the early access. So you can see how I'm using different skills, how the resources are working, and so on. I would say overall the gameplay is very fun. I mean, it's still a Diablo game, so you're gonna expect that. And this is some kind of random event. Then when I was passing by through the map, there was some kind of orange circle to go over here, and there's gonna be some kind of event. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's go and see what's gonna happen over here. And you have to kill some kind of monsters to get to fight by the end some kind of elite enemy, and then you get a chest, and you know, you get your loot. Pretty much like your average experience with like a ARPG game. I would say overall the D4 still needs like a lot of improvements. If they would release the game as it is now, I think it's like scheduled to do it in 6th January. I would say there's gonna be a lot of problems unless Blizzard is like capable of like fixing them. Because for example, one of the issues that you're gonna encounter when you're gonna be going into the new zone, you're gonna be getting like a lag because the zone is trying to load while you're moving. So sometimes you're just gonna get you're gonna go back, or your game's gonna freeze for a couple seconds. And here's the fight with the elite enemy. I would say the fight wasn't too hard, maybe because I was solo, maybe if you were in the teams it's a bit more challenging. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.